All right, so now this is the first time that I'm going to log in and actually show my dashboard and show people how we actually use Groove in our own business. So this website that you're seeing right here, in fact, you can see that it even says it right here. This entire website was built using the Groove.cm app. All right. There are 6 publishing platforms that every marketer needs to run their business. You need a brand website, you need funnels, you need membership sites, you need to have blogs, you need to have e-commerce, and you need webinars. I'm going to show you now how we run all of those on Groove. So what I want to show you is some of the sites that we have running with Groove. So I'm going to pull this browser tab open right here and just center it. Okay, and right here, as we said before, you're seeing the Groove.cm website is running completely on this. All of our inner pages, everything that we have on our entire website is run and built right with Groove. Now, to show you that, what I'm going to do is I have this little tool that you can put on your bookmarks here that allows you to open up any one of your pages right onto the canvas. So I'm going to do that right now, and let's let that load. All right, that just loaded. And now you can see all of our pages here for this website, all of the different funnels that we have for everything that we have running, our YouTube ad funnels. If I click here, we're going to get additional pages that we have. Our webinars that we run here are here as well. This is a web class page that we have. Now we have different things like all different types of elements that you can use here, countdown timers, all different things that you can drag onto the canvas. And as well, we have this beautiful block library. And if you want to add any new block onto the page, you simply click right where you want to insert it, and you choose the different types of blocks that you want to use here. It's very, very simple, easy to use. Again, I'm on my live site, so I don't want to mess around with this too much, but we have all different types of direct response boxes that you can add. List goes on and on. Our pop-ups are here. Remember, we were talking before about the mega menus, and we even have global blocks. This is one of our most requested features. It allows you to set up a header or footer and put it on one page. And when you change it, if it's on many other pages, it'll change there. So you don't have to go and change your footer on 17 different pages every time you want to make an update. All right, so that is Groove.cm, as we showed you here. Our main website is running on this. Next, let's take a look. MikePhilsame.com. This is my website right here. I have a lot of people asking me all the time how I built this website, and I tell them, hey, this is very simple. This is a template inside of Groove. And so I'm just going to click Edit Groove Page just to show you that this is actually something that you can just come right in here and you can mess around with, and you can build your own template just like this. And how you would do it, as you can see here, this is simply a Groove video, and this is just an image that I put here and put the text here as well. But one of the things I didn't show you is our template library. I should have shown you that before. So you just click plus here, and here we are looking at the single pages, and here's my template that I use. I simply put my picture right here. But check this out. We not only have single pages, we also have available for you complete websites. So 6 pages, 5 pages, all different types of websites for you. And when it comes to funnels, we have all different types of funnels for you to use for your business, and it'll import all of the different pages right in for you. Again, I'm showing you how we use this in our business, so I can't import this, but I am going to show you how you can see a full demo of this later. And we even have webinar templates for you as well. These are some gorgeous templates. And again, I'm going to show you later how you can do a full demo. But again, this is how I use Groove for even my own website, MikePhilsame.com, as you're seeing here. Let's also take a look. Let's just close this. And let's look right here. This is called GrooveGear.com. And so GrooveGear is a store where we sell our merchandise. So wouldn't it be cool for you to be able to use a site like Printful or Printify and just connect your store with them and then design your own products and have people be able to buy your own merchandise? We actually make a couple of $1,000s a month just selling merchandise and t-shirts and things like that. Now, this is behind the scenes of our actual admin dashboard. So I'm going to click right here on products. And when you click on products here, you're seeing actual products are in our store. Look how easy and awesome this is to set up. You simply click on one of these products here, and now all of your information is located here on this particular product. All right. If you want to see the images, you just click here, and this is all your media for your images and videos. Your pricing and your variants are here. Variants are complex because you have different sizes, and different sizes might have different prices. Again, all built in with Groove. Now, your publishing information allows you to do things like your product page layouts, your templates, etc. Here's where you set up your upsells, your bumps, related products, all of these things. Again, I don't have the time to go into all of this stuff right here. And next, what you're seeing here, this is Groove Blog. This is a blog that we don't have to use WordPress or anything. It's very, very simple to set these different blogs up. And they're lightweight, they're great for SEO. You don't have to mess around with WordPress. Groove Blog is included free. And again, you're seeing how we run our blog here. So real quick, I'm going to log into our Groove Blog dashboard here, and I'm going to show you, here's the Groove.cm blog. I'm going to open it. You can see it's very, very simple. and easy to use. Over here, this is where you look at all your pages that are being published. Right here, these are the different posts that you have. Creating a new post is very, very simple. You just start writing and you can add all of these different things in here like videos and custom embeds and images, etc., etc. You can make a featured image. Again, full demo you can find out about later. Again, just wanted to show you how we use Grooveblog to run our own blog. So we use Groove to build our funnels, our websites, our blogs, and we're not reliant on any other platform like WordPress. If you use some of the other funnel builders, you still need WordPress, and it is just complicated. Remember, WordPress isn't free. It's a platform to other paid applications and themes. You can also customize the theme of the blog. So again, I have a demo that I'm going to show you here, but every single font on the blog across the entire site, the size, the colors, the headlines, the fonts, the layout of your blog, whether or not you want things showing on sidebars and opt-ins and all these different things are all available here. So that's Grooveblog. Next is GrooveMember. We run our entire membership out of here as well. You're going to see the actual courses that we have that we could link up and put it into membership. You will see that I have memberships like the Fast Start Marketing Lab, Funnels Masterclass, Webinar Control, Groove Agency, our Groovathons, Groove Magazine, all of these different things we create with a membership that we could sell in GrooveMember. There are access levels that you can create. Access level, silver, gold, platinum. All right, here's a membership we have for Webinar Control. And as you can see, there are many different courses that are available in here. So when I drill down on this particular course here, Webinar Experts, what you see here are all of the different people that we interviewed. And if we click, for instance, on Brendan Bouchard, this is our interview with Brendan. This is our interview with Russell, Jeff Walker, Jason Fladlin, on and on. But the bottom line is you can see that we can run this entire membership with GrooveMember. And to show you how easy it is to create a course, I'm just going to edit this course. And as you can see here, everything is what you see is what you get. And when you click on Access Now, you actually go into this particular course. But you would click here, click on Course Outline. As you can see, there's modules, chapters, lessons. You can drag and drop everything around. You could rename any of your lessons right here. Very, very simple. And again, once you're inside the lesson, in order to build it out, very simple. You simply click Add. You want to add content? You add content. You just start typing here, just like this. You want to add a little more content here, like an accordion? Well, there's your accordion. And you want to add more items in the accordion, you simply do that, or you want to delete some of them, you simply do that. And I'm going to shut off my plugins right now because they're showing all typos and different things like that. If you want to move this one up here just like that, very, very simple. You want to add a new section, you just add a new section over here, and you can add a checklist. And now that you have a checklist, key items include whatever you want to put, very, very simple. And it's the easiest membership site platform ever created. And so that's how we use GrooveMember to run all of our memberships. Again, I can show you a complete demo on this platform, and I'm going to show you how you can see that soon. But again, this was about how we use Groove in our business. So back to the dashboard. Okay, now next is Groove Video. Our video sales letters would be here under video sales letters. One of the best things that we have with these videos is when you edit the videos, we have these settings that you can have a theme that looks like YouTube, Vimeo, or Wistia, or the Groove theme. But more importantly here, you can have your videos autoplay without sound, and when people click, it goes back to the beginning, just like we showed you here. You can set the animations and everything. Again, I can show you more in a full demo. I'm going to tell you about that, but we use Groove Video all over our websites, and so can you. So real quick, we're going to look at Groove Mail, and here are where our contacts are. This is where you set up all of your different lists, tags, categories, and segments. This is where you do your email marketing, but check this out. Here's the coolest thing here, the template library. We have a full template library that's drag and drop using like Groove Pages technology. So if I type in Black Friday and I want to send a Black Friday email, well, we have these gorgeous templates. So I can just grab this one right here and I click select. It's going to drag it into the builder, and just like this, hello, I can put first name just like this. I can add affiliate links, all these different merge tags, but all of this is drag and drop. Very, very simple, very, very easy to use. And it's just an absolute pleasure how easy it is to use this email tool. And our emails are perfect for mobile. And that is our drag and drop email builder. It's absolutely phenomenal. People just absolutely love it. You're getting higher conversion rates and open rates with this beautiful email builder. You can do full sequences based on behaviors and tags. So as you can see, when people join Groove, we have all of these different things that go out, send email, text messages, all of these different things can happen. We can do postcard, SMS, voicemail drops, WhatsApp, so much more. It's absolutely amazing. Again, full demo. I'm going to show you how you can do that later. Here's where you set your rules, your automation. So you basically say, if this event triggers and the people have this status, then perform this or these multiple actions. So you can see we use many different automations in our business, and so can you. This is like ActiveCampaign, but again, all included in one platform. And that is every app with the exception of GrooveSell and Groove Affiliate. So now I'm going to go in real quick into GrooveSell and Groove Affiliate, and I'm going to show you how we run all of our sales using this platform. Over here, we have tools to get our checkout forms and links, affiliate portals, leaderboards, coupon page, and link tracking. All the information that we need on the sale is listed here, the affiliate, the merchant ID. But most importantly here, you can run your entire affiliate program with GrooveSell. You can manage your affiliates, your 2 tiers, do your payouts, etc. But the most important thing that I want to show you, we have front-end products, upsells, downsells, our order bumps. This is how simple it is to set up a product. I'm going to click here, and we walk you through a little wizard that you go through your pricing, you set up your payment gateways, your content, your checkout, your order bumps, your funnel, your fulfillment, you set up your affiliate program, your proof widget, and you're done. And so that is how we use Groove to do our brand websites, our funnels, our blogs, sell our products, manage our affiliates, do our upsells, downsells, bumps, get our reporting and analytics, do our email marketing automation, our web forms, all of our sequences, pop-ups, membership sites, video marketing, blogs, our e-commerce store, and our automated webinars, all with Groove. So as we said, Groove Pages gives you all this world-class editor, best SEO, clean code. You have brand website templates, funnel templates, way too much for me to mention here. Again, I told you we're going to give you a full demo presentation. If you're interested, I'm going to show you where you could get that. All of these different things are available in Groove. And of course, there's GrooveSell and Groove Affiliate, which has product funnels, front-end products, all of your upsells, downsells, bumps, add to cart. You get free checkout and paid checkouts, trials, recurring installments, which is an exclusive to us, quantities, coupons, pay your own price, donation. Of course, you get the e-commerce store, Groove Cart, to run our business using this entire platform, and you can too.
Groove is an incredible platform that we use ourselves, and I am so happy that Groove has come out because it is such an incredible platform, far superior to anything that we've ever used in the past. Now, the beauty about the Groove system is a lot of times they can combine the marketing along with the conversion through their platform, and it makes the sale much easier.
To me, the power of Groove is creating an automated, systematized, fully functioning business online.
Groove is not just one app. If you think about it on an individual app per app basis, you're not doing it justice. When you start to bring in the other elements that Groove allows you to do by simply being integrated all in one, that just opens up a whole new world of opportunities as a marketer.
They have everything conceivable that you would need for your business.
It's an all-in-one platform that just does what you need, right? I don't have to worry about 97 other pieces out there. I have so many different options. There's just so much flexibility in there that I absolutely love it. That is one of my favorite features of it, is just the flexibility that I have between the products and the builder.
A marketer thought through this. So they thought through the ability to have multiple upsells. I mean, it's just stuff like that you might not be thinking about depending on where you are in your marketing journey. But believe you me, if you do this longer than a year, you will be thinking about it. And Groove has thought about it, and they've done more than thought about it. They built it. So that's really cool.
One of the things that I've said from day one that I came into the Groove world is that the speed with which they're coming out with fixes, with upgrades, with updates is actually pretty phenomenal. I'm very impressed with the technology side of Groove.
I have to admit, I do not have a favorite part of Groove platform. I have two competing favorites. That is Groove Funnels and Groove Member. And part of why they tie in that favorite position is because they literally run my entire course business.
My favorite thing about Groove so far is the membership.
My favorite thing about Groove is GrooveSell, and it's because it's the app that makes me the most amount of money.
I love Groove Mail automations. You can make so many things happen, and it's auto-magically done.
With Groove, you have control, of which servers' IP addresses you use to send out your emails, which I think is huge.
My favorite thing about Groove right now, and the one that I've used the most, is Groove Pages.
The templates and the speed to build, it's just like that. You can take your idea and your passion from idea, passion, concept to launch quicker than ever before.
Use the stuff you've been given, change the titles, change the stuff, press save and put it online. I mean, I just love group pages. I think it's awesome.
I like the way the pages look, honestly. I like how customizable they are. I mean, once you get the hang of it, I mean, it's really easy to crank out pages. I think, good, clean pages are at the core of a good funnel.
Groove allows me to have multiple websites, access them all from the same platform, edit them all into the same platform. It's been very, very convenient, and I am very happy with it.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Anybody at any age can make their own funnel, can go in there and do a website, and it is very easy because if I can do it, anybody can.
You don't have to be a technical wizard to build a sales page.
I could do a lot of the stuff that I struggled before, super easy. I didn't have to have 100 different softwares.
It just works because that's the attention to detail that everybody's putting into the technology and into the interface and into how you use Groove. So our job at Groove is to make sure that it's simple, that it just works and you have no headaches so that you can focus on changing your ecosystem, your world, and the people that are around you.
Mike Filsame had a quote. He said that Groove will be the biggest platform the world has ever seen. And honestly, as the first certified Groove ambassador, I completely agree with him. We believe in this mission, and I can't wait to see that it's going to change lives just like it's changed mine.
I'm truly, truly thankful, grateful to the Groove family, to Mike Filsame, to everyone on the team.
For making a tool that makes it possible for us to take our ideas and our passions and the callings that we have in our heart and put it together and offer it to the world.
It's had a massive effect on my life, my business, and I'm so lucky I found Groove. So thank you so much.
Thank you, big fan. Oh, best thing about owning an online business is the freedom that you get.
The thing that I see is the freedom.
I have the freedom.
It has given me freedom.
Is the freedom.
You really get to make the choice of where you want to spend your time on a daily basis.
Once you get your business rolling and there's a system, then I can wake up and see Groove sell. You've got a sale online, like while I slept.
I just love that if my grandchildren call me and say, Meme, can we Zoom? Can we do this? Can we do that? I can say yes and put my world on hold.
When my kids were growing up, I didn't have to ever ask for a day off when they had special things happening or they had that special event at school. I just went. Or you see their classmates looking for their parents and they're not there because they're working. It gets me right here. At the same time, it makes me be grateful.
The business is the tool that helps us become free so that we can then begin focusing on those other things.
My wife and I, we sold everything that we have and we bought an RV. We travel full time now. It's not about the stuff, it's about the experience. And that's really, having an online business allows us to do that.
I can do when I want, what I want, and still help people. That's rewarding to me.
Well, my favorite thing is helping people. So my business philosophy is great content, that's 1. Transform lives, that's 2. Make money is 3. My joy is when I get, if I get somebody that sends me an email or a text which says, Paul, you changed my life.
We've had students now hit the 6-figure marks in just selling Groove. I mean, you sell $100,000 worth of software, it's going to be life-changing for a lot of people, right? And to see some of those things because of Groove has been awesome. I've absolutely loved watching people just grow like that, and it's one of the things that one of the reasons why we do what we do.
Even if I can only impact one life, I know that I've made a difference.
To me, that's what gets me out of bed in the morning. That to me is the most important piece, is to help business owners to thrive.
If you're a person who's just thinking about starting an online business, I would say
you're living in times where you're going to need your independence. You're going to need to be online and able to monetize.
you want to own your presence online. I mean, that's probably why I love the Groove site, because you get to own your website. You get to own your blog.
If you really want to be able to build a serious business where you're going to make minimum of $500,000 to $2 to $5 million a year, then those embracing the Groove upgrade will never get a bill for the rest of their life.
To have and start your own business, first and foremost, I think you need a burning desire to be more than you are.
You can't fail unless you give up.
If you have that level of commitment, I'm going to do whatever it takes, then you are in the right place to be an entrepreneur. Don't dip your toes in the water, dive in.
Take massive action and just actually do it.
The bigger risk is not to do anything at all.
Get yourself out there. Each person has an amazing, unique story. And most times it's out of your own story that you bring the most richness to the world.
And don't let anyone stop you from moving forward, and don't let anyone steal your dreams.
It's the commitment to yourself and your why you want to do this.
The biggest lesson I've learned is to listen to my heart and to do only that which I love. The second thing is, well, you better be tooled up. So somebody who wants to start on and operate their own business, and they don't want to wind up paying $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a year just to get the tools that might not even talk to each other, might want to be looking for something that's an all-in-one solution under one roof.
For a new user coming into the Groove ecosystem, I can tell you that you are going to have a wealth of people to choose from to not only mentor you, but help you on your Groove journey. Not just Groove employees. I'm talking about Groove users. They have just stepped up, including myself, where we're answering questions on behalf of Groove, asking nothing in return.
We like Groove and we like helping people.
Sometimes I've even seen in the forums and on Facebook feeds that Mike Filsaime himself go in and answer questions.
I find the Facebook group to be so helpful.
If you put a question in there, you will have 5 people in 10 minutes who will give you an answer to your question.
Anyone that joins Groove, they need to jump in that community right away because they're going to feel a part of the family right away.
And that's the kind of community and Facebook page we have with Groove.
We're here together. Together we're rising. It's not in a silo. You're not alone.
As a business owner, being able to get into a community, especially like Groove has built for us, is so comforting. You can reach out to each other and you become friends. You become a family.
It's essential for your success to have other people that speak the language that you do.
When you have somebody reaching back to making sure you're coming along, I can't say enough about the community.
I can't speak highly enough about it. I mean, they're just amazing.
Is far beyond any type of like software out there.
Now, as far as support, Groove has a team of people that are very smart.
They have 3 different ways you can contact support.
Is also super responsive, which is important. You know, we pretty much hear back on everything within 24 hours, oftentimes much quicker.
They will usually make a video.
And the video tells me exactly what I need to know. It's already queued up. It's been very easy to follow. Feeling like I'm actually talking to a real person, like my complaint or my question or whatever is actually being handled. They're really doing it. You know, they're not just sending me automated responses.
They're also quick to move it up to the second tier to the technicians who can look at it and work with it. So that's really helpful.
Nothing short of phenomenal. Okay? They're awesome, man. You know, customer service is one of the legs that your business has to stand on.
So it's not many platforms that you see, not just the support team, but you see the people using it and have actually made good money out of it, supporting people who are brand new to Groove.
I'm super impressed. Like, I've never had customer service that great before.
There isn't that much to go wrong in Groove.
If you're new to Groove and you want to know where to start, and you're wondering, well, will I get support and will I get training? There are thousands of training videos on their YouTube that are out there for free. You can go to Groove Academy. You can go into any of the Facebook groups. There's just so much that you can go and learn from that I think that they make it easy for anyone.
It helped me learn everything I needed to know and make the things myself.
This training, I've never seen anything that even is on the scale to being close to what we have access to.
The free training with Groove alone, I must tell you something. That alone is worth a couple $100,000 easily.
They are perfect.
You got people like David Lemon who make everything so loving and elegant.
David Lemon does a lot of live training sessions,
which has been super powerful. You can go every week and ask questions that are specific to you, and David Lemon himself will show you how to solve your problem.
David Lemon is wonderful.
He is a godsend, and he will actually make custom videos and put them out there for people. So David Lemon is one of the biggest assets I've ever seen to the Groove community. David is brilliant.
He feeds off of people asking him a question. It's like he needs to help someone today.
You know, that care, that actual desire to help people, that is present through the founding members, and that just comes top down.
The whole Groove team, everybody's vibe is to how can we serve our customer so that our customer feels like they're the most important thing in the world.
Provide value, provide change, provide opportunity to people, and really care about them succeeding.
They want you to succeed, and they're there to help you in any way possible.
It's a commitment to serving us, the community.
Groove.cm, because customers matter. And that's how they've built their business. That's how they've built their company, is because they put the customer first, which very few people do.
And I think that speaks volumes to the software community, because they not only build the software based on what they want, they base it on what users want.
The company culture of Groove is enough to want anybody to use Groove. To have that kind of a culture behind you as a business owner.
So proud of Mike for building a community this large and this robust with a lot of great people involved. So yeah, that's my honest take on it.